message is for my white women, my snow bunnies. What are y'all doing to get these men to marry y'all? And y'all getting these millionaires and then y'all suing them and becoming multi-millionaires. Like, help me out. I ain't no hater. I'm a congratulator. Help me. How are y'all getting these men to marry y'all? Because I don't have no kids. I'm fit. I'm cute as a button. I'm submissive. I cooperate. I'm not mouthy. I'm supportive. I'm not the type of woman that, oh, you got to take me to the 5-star restaurant. You got to make 6 figures. I'm good with what, 70,000. I mean, I go to the gym. I cook. I clean. I let them touch my nasty parts. I mean, what are y'all doing?
What?
Y'all need a class to help me. I'm not afraid to say I need some help with white women. I'm not afraid to say. What are y'all doing? Because y'all getting these men to marry y'all. And y'all are being married. Y'all don't got that many baby daddies. Okay, cool. Help me. DM me. DM me, fellas. DM me and let me know what else can I do to find my husband. Because, I mean, I don't know what else that I can do. Like, I make him lunch. I mean, what? I cook like 4 times a week. I give up my nasty parts.
What?
I wear lingerie. I mean, I don't have a problem with getting them. I'm just having a problem with them not wanting to get married. Can y'all white snow bunnies help me out?
Why are some black women asking white women how to get the ring? Why is this happening?
I think that it's exclusive to her and her own ignorance. I would never ask a white woman how she's getting married.
I agree. I ain't never asked a white woman how to dress, let alone how to keep a man. That's just, I don't know where she coming from with that rhetoric.
Don't y'all want to know how they got married?
Why would I ask a white woman for any type of advice on relationships when I exclusively date black men? That doesn't make sense to me.
Well, according to the video, apparently they may have the answer.
Yeah, a lot of
I
white
think
women
if she just
exclusively
watched
date
her
black men.
video back, she'll have an answer.
I would say
I think she
for
was
starters,
specifically asking.
If you notice the situation she described, she said you marry them and divorce them. So they're probably marrying black men that ain't shit. I don't want their advice for them. No,
I wouldn't even say
can't
they're
say
marrying
that.
black men that aren't
Yeah,
shit.
I don't think
I'm
so.
going to say that she's
it
probably
could be.
choosing the wrong people and she's probably doing the wrong things in those relationships. And she
Okay.
repeated time and time again that she's giving up her nasty parts. So I think she needs some more decorum. I think she needs some self respect and I think she needs some standards. And maybe that will help her in her future endeavors.
I was talking
I
about the white woman when I said that.
I
Not,
think too, it's more of like, sorry, Ty, you can go ahead.
Go ahead.
love.
No, go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say I think too. I mean, one of the things that really stuck out was when she said, "Y'all are dating these men, marrying them, divorcing, and coming up." And I think that that's the thing right there. She's not looking for love. She's looking for a game on how to play and come up. And when you're that desperate, you're gonna wear it like you wear your everyday clothes. You know what I mean? You're gonna wear that desperation, which is why she's posting that. That's the issue right there in itself. Her morals and what she's looking for is so off. It's all off. And she's wearing that. And I'm sorry, men are pretty smart and can smell a gold digger when they see it. Most of them can. Some of them can't. But so I think that, she needs to really look within herself and start realizing that, hey, that mentality that you have, baby girl, it needs to change first. There ain't nobody that can save you. No man, no white woman, no black woman, no Asian woman. It doesn't matter what race they are. They can't save you because you don't want to be saved. You want to come up. And if saving means coming up, that's all you want, you're going to wear that like a cloth and everyone's going to see it from a mile away, especially from this post that you just posted. So, at the end of the day, it's like the answer within itself is right in that video. Change that mentality. Start respecting yourself more. Start going into relationships for the sake of true love and being genuine with your intentions instead of trying to just come up on the next person because whatever reason you feel like you can't come up on yourself.
That ain't gonna help her get married. These guys is not really, from my understanding, not really compelled to get married due to the circumstances of woman always having that card to play in their back pocket, to pull the trigger on.
A lot of times when a woman is able to stay in a relationship long enough to get divorced and take all his money, she played the role of pretending that being a certain way, so that way, and being less argumentative, not saying anything, allowing him to do whatever he wanted, endured whatever it is she had to endure because she knew she had to stay in the relationship for X amount of years in order to get that money. Women like that, I'm not saying all women are doing that. What I'm saying is the women that do that, that's typically what they're doing. They're staying in these relationships no matter what happens within this relationship, simply because they know if they stay in there long enough, all they need to last is 7 years. And then after 7 years, they come up like that. They play the role of, I'm going to completely not let anything phase me and do whatever he asked me to do. Whatever he asked me to do. If he tells me to be quiet, I'm gonna be quiet. If he tells me to go do this, I'm gonna do this. Whatever it is that the man wants, they're literally gonna do hands and feet, simply because the end goal for them is not to be with him, it's to take everything that he has.
Well, maybe the white women are actually doing all of those things that the sister in the video said after the ring. And she just showcased that she was doing all those things, giving away her nasty parts, making sandwiches, cooking 4 times a day, and she wasn't getting married. Maybe she was putting the cart before the horse, and the white women were putting the cart after the horse.
Or maybe at the end of the day, what she's describing is not just white women. It's just the women that know how to play their role to get what they want. Who's in the city? Sorry, I hear alarms. But like, I feel like for her, she thinks it's just white women because she probably sees it on TV, but it's more than just that. It's many different types of women. It's just women that want to come up off of men that do it. You know, we see it every day. You know what I mean?
When you describe what you think the white woman was doing, I think you said they were cooking and cleaning, being quiet, playing their part, not nagging them. Is that something else you said?
No, I said that they're playing, they're doing whatever it takes. If the man goes out and cheats, they're gonna pretend like, even though they know full heart, they're gonna pretend like they don't. Pretend like everything is fine and dandy and everything is rainbows and sunshines. It's not just about not nagging and cooking and cleaning. It's more than that. It's more than that. Because you can not nag, you can cook, you can clean, but at the same time, it's like not doing whatever it takes. If that means he got to go out there and cheat, they're doing it. I see it day to day. Like, I live in California, and there's a lot of women, especially out in LA, that have these type of dynamic relationships where they only just want to come up from the man. And it's sad, really sad, because it's like it takes away the love and the genuinity from real marriage. And then I don't want to get long-winded, but then it just taints the man, because now he thinks that every woman's going to come after him for his money. And then we end up being on podcasts talking about how women ain't shit. Like, that's what happens. And it just recycles itself. So that's what I'm saying. It's not just white women. It's just any woman that has the intention of coming up on a man. They're typically going to paint themselves as the perfect, pretty little picture, because their end goal is to take every little thing that you have.
So minus the cheating, would you do the other women agree that that's what they're doing?
What, cooking and cleaning and stuff like that?
Do all the stuff you said, because it kind of sounded like you gave an archetype.
That's what Darwin said.
Okay, I was gonna say it kind of sounded like you gave an archetype minus the cheating. That's what the perfect woman would be for men.
Yeah, that's what they do.
I just regurgitated what she said she was doing to get a man.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what she said.
And I was saying perhaps maybe what the white women are doing is doing that after they get married.
So check this out. I think Callie made an awesome point by identifying the woman being disingenuous. It does sound like the homegirl is on a come up. I also think she's being disingenuous about where she stands and what she might actually qualify for. I mean, me personally, I find her demeanor to be annoying. If back in my scumbag days, I probably would have gave her like 8 days before I could hit, and if I don't, I'll cut my losses. Right? That's just what I get from her. Being like, you have to understand, when you are around people, she is likely annoying. Like, I just couldn't stand just a few moments that she took to say what she had to say. A couple of things wrong there. She said she was cooking like 4 times a week. Maybe she should up it to like 6. She probably is running into men that would marry her. I'm pretty sure. I would guarantee you she's cute enough to attract a lot of people. So she's got to be doing something very wrong, right? Because there's dudes that will put a lot of that aside. We coach men all the time about what the hell are you doing? Why are you about to marry her? There's somebody who she rejected, who she probably qualified for. But she's saying 70,000. The average man doesn't make 70,000, right? Particularly the average black man not making 70,000. Maybe she might have to go down a little bit. Maybe she might have to get somebody who's not as attractive as she would like. I'm pretty sure she's rejecting somebody because there's men that's going to run down and try to marry her, right? Now, the dudes that she's probably getting access to, which is where she thinks she is, are going to reject her. They're going to hit and then they out because she's likely not wifey material. And I'm not even sure if she's capable of performing the way that she should perform as a woman in the first place.
She got gray hairs too, so can you pull that up? Is those gray?
Yes, it was right on her part. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
that's not a big deal. A lot of people will look right past
I know it, but I know it's not a big deal. But I'm just saying, like, she don't.
And she
have
showed her whole body. She's in
shot.
shape and stuff. She looked like she's about to go to the gym.
It just I'm making your point. She done had her time. She don't had her fun. She don't had her shot. She blew it off.
She late to the party.
Now she want to get married.
I think instead of turning to the internet for whatever she's looking for, she should probably turn to a legitimate life and relationship coach, or maybe even a therapist, to really dissect some of the things and ask the right questions to really get into the nitty gritty as to why maybe some people aren't liking her. Because it's like everything she's saying, nothing she's saying is like, I'm the problem. Like, at what point are you going to look within yourself and be like, man, fuck it, I'm the fucking problem?
You know what the problem
You know what I'm
is? She's
saying?
trying to cosplay a wife.
Yeah.
Right? She's doing all the things, she's trying to check boxes, but she's not really a wife. Right?
Yeah.
There's probably a lot of things that men see in her, probably from her past, like Darwin pointed out. She got gray hairs, and I think she's trying to hit a buzzer beater now. And it doesn't always work out like that.
You're shooting prayers right now. And if I was on the market and if I'm the typical 40-year-old guy, got his shit together, I'm not looking at her as an option. Just not.
Yeah.
So,
or she's passing up on the wrong
Why not,
men.
Darwin? What's wrong with her, Darwin?
I'm not looking at her as an option based off of the stuff she said. She out here sucking and fucking. No, I'm good. I would go for a younger woman who probably got less mileage on her.
So if y'all look at her content, she's pretty much spouting every talking point from the manosphere that men say. I'm looking through and scrolling through. It sounds like maybe she was being crass a little bit when she said
she was being crass.
In that one, I'm just saying, I looked at like 10 of her titles. It's why nobody in her family have a man. If you're not a BBL, if you got a BBL, you're not tricking, you crazy. If you pregnant and you get an abortion, they like now she all right, I done went a little deeper.